Bup.
Check
We got-
chunks, baby!
We got another thing. Fun thing that I got before stream. Let's see if I can find where he is. It was a big ol' guy. Where the fuck are you?
Lost
There
to
he
the ether.
is! Bigoron!
That's a big old guy, definitely.
This is a legendary Goron with a body bigger than a mountain. This Goron is so big, in fact, that no one has ever seen all of it at once. Why are they not why is Georg pair above Bigoron and the big green choo-choo? These two are earlier bosses than Georg. Appears in the Palace of Wind. Females are larger than males. They fly around the Palace of Winds, preying on adventurers. And not any local wildlife or anything. That'd be insane.
Yep. There's so many fantasy creatures that just specifically seem to prey on adventurers and protagonists.
There was a YouTube short that I came across the other day where it was the conceit of a town where everything is a mimic, because they basically just I forget the exact justification behind it, but there was like lore reasons for it, and it was just, wow, that would be incredibly unfun. But like, it wasn't like every single mimic was always hostile. It's just like they're only particularly aggressive to certain kinds of people, because they have learned through intuition that this is the kind of prey that will not be missed and therefore will not cause problems. And it's very weird. It was a very weird short. But these are the kind of things that just bounce around the heads of DMs all day, I'm assuming.
Kinda, yeah.
Racist mimics? I mean, sort of? I guess. If you want to call them that. Scissors beetle. Alright. Well, that's enough gambling for me. That was not even a significant dent in our shells. Yeah, it turns out that one shell at a time actually nets you more figurines than I thought. It's still absolutely painful, and I'm not doing it. At least not on stream. So fuck that. So instead, let's check my alright, I've got Din's Charm and Nehru's Charm, and then I've got 2 fairies. That's pretty good. I got full stock on all my ammo. We're pretty much set to go. Let's just go kill this bitch. This purple fucker's had it coming. I did consider starting in the Castle Garden so that the waiting screen would have the kick-ass Hyrule Castle theme playing, but the lure of gambling was too much. Well, we're back at it again. What you guys been up to?
I have been renewing my car insurance.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thrilling.
Boy.
Yeah. Speaking of car problems, the other day, I was driving to rehearsal. It's been so fucking rainy recently that I just... and there is this giant-ass pothole that we normally... normally I can drive past without causing much issue. Or, like, drive over without causing much issue. And if I go too far to the right, I get nervous that I'm just gonna I'm just gonna scrape up against the side of this parked big rig that's always in this one area. But I just sat there and it went through it, and immediately I was like, oh, that fucked up my brakes. I don't know what that did, but it fucked something up. And yeah, so then I had my car is currently in the shop because it needs the brakes, the hydraulics on the brakes are fucked. So they were just bleeding hydraulic fluid all across the road, and I never noticed that anything was wrong with them, or like there was something leaking from the car, rather. I noticed something was wrong immediately, but like I never noticed there was something leaking from the car because everything was wet. everything was just miserable and wet because of all the rain. And the pothole that I was used to just passing by without too much issue was now more like a sinkhole. So, you know,
That's
great.
not great.
No, not at all. Sinkhole might be a bit of an exaggeration, but it was fucking big in comparison to what it usually was. So, you know, knowing Baltimore, that's not gonna get fixed anytime soon, but... Bitch! Bitch! How dare you? Only I'm allowed to take annoying pot shots at enemies. Anyway. Speaking of other annoying car shit, you mentioned that you needed to get your car insurance renewed and stuff. I had a similar thing where I needed to get my emissions checked again, and that shit was awful.
Log.
Perhaps your sword could reflect the blast coming from those statues. Thanks. I was in the
Thank you for the
process.
interruption, Enzo.
Ow, fuck. Okay, hang on. Let's do it like this, so I don't have to walk into the way with the... Hang on. Hang on. Got him. I'm a genius.
I came up with that all by myself.
Yeah, thanks. As though she's like, I'll just fucking let him have this one. I don't care. Ah! Anyway. Wow, those things dropped fucking nothing. Thanks. Stupid, stupid possessed pots. Oh shit, it's one of these puzzles, is it?
To me.
Hell yeah. Eat your heart out, Wallace.
I was walking a little carefully there because I've been using the joystick because the D-pad on the GameCube controller is fucking pathetic. What you guys been playing recently? Anything interesting? Oh fuck.
I haven't really been playing much of anything. I've been trying to get through my TV show backlog.
What you been watching then?
I finished Nocturne. That was really good.
Nice.
Castlevania Nocturne.
I find it really funny that there are some Castlevania things that maintain the the trend of naming all their stuff after music, but not all of them. Like, I don't think a Bloodlines is a kind of music thing. Just a hunch.
It's a unique Romanian instrument, actually.
I believe it.
Fuck.
Why did you hesitate?
Because I'm watching the other side of the room because I'm so hesitant to.
Hesitation is weakness. Weakness is death.
Correct.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks, Eslo. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, you know what? You were a little too polite there. That's supposed to sound scary. Now I just kind of feel bad.
He's a polite young man.
Beep 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 beep. Ka-chunk. Okay, hang on. This might just be because where my brain's at, but I look at this thing and my brain reads it as a silhouette of Jockington, but really wide. Just because of the color.
Like, I can see it.
Yeah, like it's not like a clear shot, but just because that's where my brain is at. Like under normal circumstances, that is not what I would see in it. But since Dachi mentioned that she reshaped the puzzle to look more like my face, I was thinking about like my brain was primed to see like, is there a shape in that I can identify? And then my brain was like, yes, Jockington, and I'm like, wow, that's really specific. Okay. Can I just do this?
When is the Jockington centric chapter?
Genuinely, for a while, I thought that there was just gonna be like I thought that would kill him immediately, but okay. Like for a while, I thought that there was gonna be a basically a chapter for each like Lightner in your class, or not like one for all of them.
Commentary.
But yeah.
The ones with top sprites, at least. Noelle,
Yeah,
Bertha,
exactly.
Caddy, and Talkington.
Yeah. Anyone gonna talk
He's
about
the
how?
latent monster kid erasure.
Yeah. By the way, anyone gonna talk about how fucked up it is that the Kattenheimer family named 2 of their children the same thing?
Yeah.
Like,
Had a difference. See?
It's one kid caddy with a Y, one caddy with an I.
mm-hmm. Also, let me know how volume levels are, because I just looked over at the at OBS and my meter was like at very red, and I did not.
Oh
notice.
god.
So I apologize for that. If I was very loud. Hopefully that will not be an issue. I'm just gonna. Oh, I know why that might have been the case. Because I was fucking with my mic settings this weekend. Also, I will admit I did forget that that was a line from Papyrus. Mostly because I don't remember any puzzles that actually look like his face. At least not off the top of my head.
If members of C tried to make one, but the snow froze over halfway through.
Yeah. But yeah, like naming your children Caddy and Caddy is like a new level of like Ashlyn, Ashley, Kaylee, that kind of shit. But it's just like we really wanted to have a daughter named Caddy, and then we had a second daughter, so we just named her Caddy again. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like naming your kids Jeff and Jeff. Exactly. What the hell? It's just like really rude to them because they have to live with that knowledge now. This is Jeopardy. Out. That didn't work.
That did not work.
Nope. I was like, why is this thing in such a unique square shape? Can I... Nope.
Can you make your clowns face different directions? That doesn't
No.
make any sense now.
I have to hold down the button for the whole
Yeah.
time. There we go.
There we go. Oh, fox room.
Full of Urple. Actually, you know what? Let's just I was trying to roll out of the way, but I'll take picking up the pot as well. So I was talking about this with is the fucking purple wizard dead yet? Not quite yet. I had to kill all of his purple fucking foxes. What the fuck
We're
is
getting
in
there.
What is in this room? Did I just kill a bunch of foxes for no reason? Ah!
Ooh.
King, king.
Got him. Ugh. That was really rude.
Fucking fire snake things.
Hello, Gomez. How's it going? Thank you for the sub. 42 months. Jesus Christ. Time is fake. Oh, boy. God, the green fire looks really sick. Ah! Gasp! Hang on. Must be an honorable fight. Need this small, pathetic shield. Got him. For a second, I thought the chair was gonna just get thrown at me. For a second, it did the little shaking thing that the pots do. Is there something over here first? Because that's clearly supposed to be a secret. Aha! I got the compass!
Woohoo!
Bonanza's out soon. Yes. God, that's so weird to think about. Okay, good. So I've gotten all the treasure chests from the rooms I've already been to. That's good. Oop, 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 oop. But I was gonna say this a minute ago, but Duck was talking to me the other day about something that like thinking about like other sort of like generations type games where it's like bring back certain dungeons from every like or from different or different levels from different entries in the series of things. And one of the ones that he was thinking about was Zelda, and then he was like, all right, what would be like the best of a given theme of things to make? And then there was one like pick the best forest dungeon, pick the best water dungeon, pick the best fire dungeon, etc., etc. And then there were other categories that we were trying to come up with of like the divine beasts would presumably fall into the element of their corresponding like, you know, water, air, or sky, or whatever you want to, or and then like fire, electricity, and then it's like, does that fall into the desert like temples that there are? Because like that's kind of like the spirit temple or like the arbiter's grounds and stuff like that. So it's like, do you call that a part of the theme, or do you just make it a unique category of something? Vaughn Meadow is laser element. Exactly. Like they didn't all fit neatly into the categories, of course. And like then there's stuff like the Tower of Gods from Wind Waker, which is just kind of themed after a dungeon. Same thing with like the Eastern Temple in A Link Between Worlds and stuff like that. So then he was like, all right, subset or like subheading is just dungeon theme. Like all the dungeons in like the original Zelda are just kind of dungeon themed. And then like the miscellaneous ones kind of fall in there, and then we also came up with the subsection, or another classification of just tower dungeons, because there's like Tower of Hera, Tower of the Gods, and stuff like that, and Stone Tower Temple. Because to construct, even though it's not like a theme in the same way that like water, fire is, making a tower dungeon means you have to make it you have to make the rooms small, and you have to make them kind of compact so that they can all stack on top of each other. And stuff like that, so it greatly influences the way that you have to design the dungeon, and I think that there are definitely better examples out there than others. And one of the worst, surprisingly, one of the worst examples of how to construct a good quote tower layout for a dungeon is the Tower of Spirits in Spirit Tracks. I love that dungeon, but it's not a very good quote unquote tower dungeon if we're going off of that theme, because a lot of them are basically just separate departments that you go between. And each of those subsections are kind of not really, like, they don't connect to one another, and it doesn't feel like one long, continuous thing. Which, I don't know, it's weird. They use themes from the country games for those. Yeah, like, there's a lot of games that you could kind of use that structure for when it comes to, like, picking things like that, and I think that's kind of interesting. But Zelda was kind of a fun one to pick just because, like, there's a lot of non-standard ones. Because, like, honestly, the forest dungeon, like the forest temple from, like, Ocarina of Time, most of that's not really themed after the forest so much as it is themed after mysterious mansion that's lost in the woods. Versus, like, undeniably, like, the Great Deku Tree is, like a forest dungeon kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can I even fit in there from here? Am I just stuck?
You're trapped forever!
Okay. Tower dungeons are also very hit or miss, in my opinion. Speaking of tower laid-out dungeons, Snowhead Temple in Majora's Mask is not it doesn't have tower in the name, but it is easily one of my least favorite dungeons in all of Zelda, which is really annoying because I want to like Majora's Mask's dungeons more than I do. But they suck. They're just really annoying. Like trying to navigate the Snow Peak Temple or Snowhead Temple with the finicky rolling controls of the Goron on such narrow pathways to hit a very specific tower is just miserable, and I hate it. But then there's then Stone Tower Temple comes out of nowhere and is just like one of the coolest fucking things in the franchise. So it makes me upset because it's like you really had potential, but whatever. What I do not hate Majora's Mask. I just don't like its dungeons. Like the other day during rehearsal, we were doing sight reading for our new season, and our new season is like puzzles and strategy and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a lot of our themes, kind of a looser thing. But like one of the things that we're doing for it is Pikmin. We're doing the Forest of Hope, and
you better be doing a Puyo Puyo thing.
I would think we're doing a Tetris theme, or not like the Koroboniki theme, but like a Tetris Connect. But tragically no Puyo, because not everyone has good taste. I know, right? It's well, that's the thing, is that amongst our many members, not everyone has the same taste in music, but everyone can only submit one song, because it's extremely difficult to have an entire orchestra's worth of people, and we can't have everyone do a piece, because that would take forever to arrange and review and then practice and perform in like the 15 or so weeks that we have to prepare. These guys are fucking scary. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Oh shit.
Locked it.
Rhythm and music games. I don't know. Sometimes it does technically have that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Stop! Stop! You motherfucker! That was awful. I'm leaving. Let's go into town and get some healing, because that shit is not gonna fly. Can I just sleep at an inn or something?
I think you can sleep in your own bed.
You know what? My bed is free. I'm going home. Peepaw, I'm home. I need to sleep. But yeah, but we were playing, I was talking with my, one of my section mates, about, so the BGSO Twitch account is going to be doing some streams of, us recording, all if contingent on if we're able to set everything up for that. Like, we want to make like a schedule for when they're going to happen and whatnot. But we'd like to do some streams where we're playing the games that are going to be featured in the concert, so that we can, 1, you know, do a little bit of promotion for it, 2, have a little fun, 3, record the gameplay footage that we'll need for the videos, and, you know, have some fun while we're at it. And so I was looking at some of the games, among some of the games that we're going to be playing. Like, I'd want to record the footage for the game that I did the song from, and then I would want to do one of the other ones that was in that we're doing the theme from Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, which is so good. And then I'm also going to be doing the but then I was like, I also want to try doing the gameplay for Forest of Hope from Pikmin, because I think that would be fun to do, and I haven't replayed Pikmin 1 since I initially beat it, and I want to see how my opinions change. And for those that didn't see my reactions to when I first played Pikmin 1, I fucking tolerate Pikmin 1. Like, it's fine. Whatever. I don't hate it. I appreciate it for what it is, but holy shit, that game is jank as fuck. I cannot stand working with the, trying to wrestle with the Pikmin AI in that game. It's so annoying. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Ow. Well, that didn't work. Are you kidding me? I just can't do that? That's insane. That's bullshit, is what it is. Give me a second.
Huh.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, oops. Yeah, I didn't think that the explosion would be nearly big enough. Can I blow it up while it's in my hands? No, I cannot. He just throws it. Great. Okay. Good to know. That's not how you jump. That's how you jump. You kidding me? Alright. Got him. Got him. I've done it. I done did it. Now how the fuck do I get down there? Oh, shit.
Like that.
Well, I more meant how I meant down. How do I get down to this spot underneath me? But then I realized that I pressed the button too early and missed my ride. And also that I was falling into a pit. Up, down, left, right. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Yes! Ow, fuck! Big brain, big brain. Yes! There we go. Can I just... Woo! Nice. Got him. Why are these big fucking doors here if they're all just gonna immediately slam shut? Oh, hang on.
Why are you in there?
I got an idea. Hang on. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh, oh lord. That's a lot of fairies. Thank you. Where else is there to go? Okay. North looks like progress. Let's check to the right first. Well, fuck me, I guess. Actually, hang on. What is directly to the south here? Is it the, Yeah, it's just this room. Okay. What can I get to from on top of this? Great! Back down. Good to know. There's gotta be something to open all these big fucking doors. Hang on. Yeah! Thank you. Ah! Big fucking mans. Oh my god, the bomb stunned him? Is that something I could have done against the earlier Dark Nuts too? And
The Dyke Knight?
Yeah, yeah. Good for her. Okay, back to strategy 1. Oh shit. Strategy 1's bad. Ah, I got one. Ow. Come on! Yeah! I'm using my skills that I've earned on this journey to beat the shit out of them. Yeah! Oh, that feels a little cheap, but it was kind of great. Oh, no. Thank you. Now I understand the big doors. I understand the big doors now, Mr. Vaati, sir. You can stop spawning in more knights. You can stop that now. Oh god, 6 more. Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta get all the keys from behind the big doors so I can unlock the big chest so I can I can unlock the I gotta get all the keys from the big doors so I can come back with the keys to open the block so I can push the block so that I can get to the big chest, which is gonna have the big key, which will then let me go into the boss room. Great.
And fight big purple wizard.
Yeah, and fight the big purple wizard fucker.
Yeah.
But first, then, a quick jaunt to take a nap at home. This man has managed to stand in my way every time. Draconi, I don't think, if you mentioned it, I don't think I processed it, but what have you been playing recently?
I got the itch to play XCOM again, so I'm gonna do another playthrough of that.
Good. Good.
I also picked up the entire original XCOM series, like the classic ones from the 90s, on sale for like $3.
Nice.
I'm gonna check those out soon.
Nice.
See how jank they are 30 years later.
Did you get them off of Steam or like GOG or something like that?
Steam. The summer sale, they were $3 for the entire like 5-game series.
Okay. Yeah, I've been.
This fucking postman is pissing me off.
I'm the original mail runner. That red square is pissing me off. Oh no, it's green. Dun, 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 dun. Dark Hyrule Castle. What are some of y'all's overall favorite dungeons in Zelda? Like, just either from, either best from a certain game or best of a certain genre. Like I was saying,
I think my
type.
all-time favorite is Arbiter's Grounds. Like
Arbiter's
on the
Grounds
whole, I'm
so
a bit of a
ass.
Twilight Princess hater, but I love Arbiter's Ground. It's so fun, and the boss is kind of fun in a really silly way.
It's amazing how it manages to be so silly but so cool at the same time, because it's just a giant
It's just
fucking
really
bone dragon.
good.
I also really love what the Arbiter's Grounds does from a lore perspective. Just the idea of this is a prison complex, and this is the beast that they would use to execute the prisoners, because that, or it was another beast that was being contained because it's fucking dangerous. But also there were a fuck ton of skeletons down there. So I think it's safe to assume that whether intentionally or not, a lot of people died to Star-Lord before he became. Ah! What the fuck?
Hands.
Snow Peak Ruins is peak. I love Snow Peak Ruins so much. It is very, very potentially one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite overall, like, ice type or ice themed dungeon.
Ice type.
I mean, it is an ice type basically. But it's probably my favorite ice themed dungeon. And the oh yeah, that's right. I can't use it on these guys. Fuck you. But yeah, I think Skyward Sword has a bunch of bangers, like the Sand Ship, the Ancient Cistern, the even Skykeep, which is just essentially just reusing like assets and like items and like layouts and stuff, or at least ideas from previous areas. It's still really cool and fun, and just it's probably the best way that a compilation type dungeon could have worked. And I'm glad that it lets Skyward Sword end on a high note. Oh, fuck you.
Motherfucker!
Got him!
There we go.
Somehow been able to roll past the end of that fire bar twice. Bitch.
Also very fond of Stone Tower Temple.
Stone Tower Temple is
It's
the best
annoying
dungeon in
to
Majora's
go
Mask.
through, but it's just so. It has such a good ambiance. I can't hate it.
It is a vibe. Like Majora's Mask lives and dies by its vibes, and fortunately, Stone Tower Temple's vibes are fucking spot on. What was my favorite dungeon in Wand of Gamelon? The circus-themed one where we fought the pig clown.
Do you know what happens once you lose your last ruby?
Down the hole?
Down the hole, yeah, maybe. Ah!
Ah,
The skeletons appear once I burn off the wrappings. The skeletons appear!
It's probably nostalgia. This is my first proper Zelda dungeon, but I've always had a soft spot for Dragon Roost Cavern and Wind Waker.
Dragon Roost Cavern's pretty
Oh
darn
yeah.
good. It's definitely not.
I
those
really like
places
the Tower
evil.
of the Gods and Wind Waker.
Tower of the Gods is alright. I had a pretty fun time
Yeah.
with it. Honestly, one of the most memorable parts of Tower of the Gods for me is just the overall, just, you get to the end of it, and you're like, wow, this is a cool, conclusion to, I guess, the first part of the game. What's the boss gonna be? And then it's just iRock from Mario 64. And I kind of love that, honestly. Key.
I just love them smacking into it.
Yeah. Mixing up my CDI Zeldas for shame. Well, I don't see you doing any better. But I guess my favorite dungeon in Wand of Gamelon would be I don't know, that game doesn't really have dungeons, it more just has levels, and most of the levels suck or are not that memorable. I can't even do it as a gag. It's also been like 2 years. But as for my favorite, oh shit. Hang on.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, ringing the big bell at the end of Tower of the Gods is really cool.
I remember when I was a kid, my brother somehow managed to miss the heart container that Godon dropped, and you can't get back to that boss chamber. So it was just...
His favorite
It was
dungeon
down
in
hard
this,
the entire rest of the game.
favorite dungeon in this game, if not Temple of Droplets, then the sky area that I can't remember the name of. Hang on, what is it called? I can't look at the whole map right now, but I can't remember
I
what
love
the
Deepwood Shrine a lot
Yeah.
for this game. It's just cute.
I am detecting a slight bias due to Molmits.
No, I
yes.
just like the big barrel. I think it's so cute. Just rolling around in it.
Is that? Oh no, you're right. I was thinking of the Wind Temple with the.
I do love moments though.
with the
I
Molmits.
do
But yeah,
love that.
Deepwood Shrine is also probably one of the most solid starting dungeons that that any Zelda game has had. Honestly, it kind of perfectly primes you for the kind of game that Minish Cap is going to be.
It's just a cute dungeon.
It's
Like,
yeah.
With the
Like-
silly slugs and like.
Mhm. It's good, unequivocally good.
And I love the Gust Jar.
The Gust Jar is so funny.
And I like that the boss is just
A regular
just
enemy.
a choo-choo.
Mhm. I remember, so I've talked about this a little bit with Screw Attack and how all their videos went down after they became dedicated to Death Battle and all that because of contracts and shit like that. There is a channel that has uploaded a significant portion, if not all, of their a whole chunk of their content that was delisted, which is really cool. And so I went back, I found their original top 10 best and worst Zelda bosses video that they did that I've talked about when talking about Stowlord in how Stowlord was one of the top 2 or whatever that they did in the best Zelda bosses And then in the worst Zelda bosses, Stalord, specifically from Link's crossbow training, was number 2 worst, just because of how much it kind of butchers him, because they turn him from the coolest boss in Twilight Princess to you just kind of shoot his hands with the target, and that's not fun. But the other thing I remembered as I was watching it is that the big green choo-choo was also included in the list, less from the stance of its like how fun it is as a boss fight, and more just from the standpoint of just it feels like an accident that it showed up, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like there was actually a guardian for it. And I don't know, he was just cracking a bunch of jokes of it. It's a very different kind of, I don't know, but it was very silly seeing that thing show up, and he's like, I'm tearing you apart with my Gus jar, Mr. Big Green Choo-Choo. How do you feel about it? Oh, you're happy. Oh. And I just love that line delivery of it. It's just like, oh, you're happy about it. Okay. Oh.
What are you doing?
Fucking around until I figure out how I'm supposed to approach this. Can I just... Yeah, no, I was... Do I just use it? Oh, yeah, I can just do it like that. Fucking...
Ah, my ass!
I was thinking about using both of them, and I was like, why the fuck would I need to use both of them? It's gotta be a weird-ass shape. But... No. Just easy.
Red herring.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Aviary Attorney for having one of the funniest fucking red herrings ever, in which the in the opening. There we go.
Oh, that works still.
Yeah. In the opening case, the murder is like, it's unclear what the purpose of this particular piece of evidence in your folder is to be used for, but it's the meal that they had to start with was like prepared like freshly made red herring and all that, and so, or like freshly prepared fish, and then you go into your court record and you take a look at the item description for it, and it says like the title of it is just like the night's dinner, or like the fish that the chef prepared, and then the description is, this is a red herring, and that's it. And it's so dumb. And then even funnier was when Ark was saying, or it was Ark or someone else was saying, but like, isn't like fish like notoriously easy to like poison or something like that? And I'm like, no, you're taking the bait, you dumbass. It's a joke. And I just remember like just laughing a little bit about that, because it's just so good. I really hope that they make an Aviary Attorney too. I know the developers have said that they really want to, but I don't know. I also know that all of the art, like all the major all the characters and a lot of the art assets in it are like from, they're either public domain or like they were like licensed by, but so like their Twitter account will just occasionally like post instances where they'll find like a Sparrowson or I can't remember the name of the prosecutor, the chicken. Shit, this is killing me now. But like they'll just take pictures anytime they see that, like in like a thrift store or whatever, where it's like something that's like printed on the side of something or whatever, and like people will like at them if they find it out in the wild, which I think is really fun. But it's like, no, that's not bootleg merchandise. That's just how the art is used, and it's very silly. All right. Bingo. Ah! More of these guys. Why are there so many of you? And why do I only have to kill one? That's so weird. So what is the purpose of that little bridge just so that you can get to the little pots over there? It's such a strange little thing. Okay, these guys with their stupid spears stopping my sword swings are starting to get on my nerves. Pots. Oh. I see now. Oh my god, I just remembered something. No. Am I misremembering? Is that a different game? Like if you have the bow and then you push the bomb button, it makes a bomb arrow. I might be thinking of something entirely different.
Hmm.
Alright, well that's all the 4 major keys, so let's go and unlock the big block. And then get the big ass key. Beep. Is the best version of Hyrule Castle the Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom one, or is someone going to try making a case for another one? Because I don't know if there's a strong enough case. Just because I don't know, man. It's just really cool. I don't think there's been a disappointing Hyrule Castle necessarily, but like the sheer scale of what Hyrule Castle in like Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild is like ground zero for the events of the Calamity, pretty much. Like that is definitely the place that got it the worst, and like, yeah, Castle Town is pretty much in ruins, but like a lot of people just straight up never even had the chance to escape Hyrule Castle. Twilight Princess is second place. Yes, definitely. Twilight Princess's Hyrule Castle is so good. All right, let's go heal up and then open up the big boss door. I know it's in a dungeon, but how would you say that Hyrule Castle and Wind Waker kind of places relative to its vibes? It's a very different kind of vibe. Well, it's sort of also the same kind of idea as Twilight Princess's, where it's like it's kind of frozen in space and time. Although in Twilight Princess, it's more just like there's like monsters and shit in it, as opposed to Wind Waker, where it's like it is quite literally frozen in like grayscale, so that nothing can move and all that. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I like how I said that, said how they compare, and then answered my own question as if it wasn't entirely impossible to compare the two, because one of them is just a regular kind of area that sets the mood, and the other one's a dedicated dungeon. But, you know, whatever. Alright, I haven't had to use either of my fairies yet, that's good. Alright. I've got jars full of fairies, a quiver full of arrows, and a hat full of Eslo. Let's kill this man. If I can remember where the entrance is. Hang on. Okay, I gotta go up. Turning around. It's the red teleporter, I think. Was the one that was closest to it. Yes? Yes! I am a genius. Oh no. You are persistent, aren't you? So, you've come to stop my little ceremony. Well, you're too late. A mere 3 more chimes of the bell will bring the ceremony to its end, And with the third toll of the bell, I will become like a god, and your precious Princess Zelda will be nothing more than cold, dead stone.
There's no time! Quickly, Link, to the roof! Ah! Did you hear that, Link? Hurry, there are only 2 chimes left!
Ding, ding, ding!
It's the sound of your demise.
Oh, Parsec.
Should have dealt with these guys
Oh,
first.
Parsec's not happy.
It's fine. It's fine. My internet's fine. Eslo is killing my internet. Or not Eslo. Vaati, shit. Fake Zelda fan.
Whoever he is.
The purple fucker.
That's me.
Correct. Beep. Through the door.
Another bell has tolled. Just one more chime and all our work will have been for naught.
No. Ah!
3 of these guys.
I just fought 6 of you. This is remarkably effective, honestly. You motherfucker. Hello, Duck. How's it going? We currently have, like, 2 more bing bongs until Zelda turns to stone forever. Fucker.
One more.
We're also dealing with an obscene number of Dark Nuts. Yes, we are missing a heart because we did not have the wherewithal for gambling.
Yeah, bitch!
Yeah, also, it's not actually tied to, like, time, as far as I'm aware. It's just, like, the number of floors that you approach. So it's just kind of an unnecessary extra little bit of stress on top of that. Just a few more moments, and the ceremony would have been complete. You really are obsessed with stopping me, aren't you? Ah, very well. I have not yet drained all of the light force housed in Princess Zelda, but what I have should suffice. I shall be transformed, unstoppable, but let me first attend to the pesky worms who would trifle with me. Ah! I will have no more of you interfering with my plans. Let me show you true power. Ah!
Oh no, he's a
Tall!
triangle!
The most geometrically stable shape. Can I just... Yeah. Thanks, idiot. That was way too early for that. I love the warping effect where he you know what I mean. It's the Kirby warping effect. Ah! Ah! It's my least favorite fucking game mechanic. I love the noise those things make after you swat them. Shit. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. Alright, what do I do with you? Aha! Gust Jar, best weapon. This boss design is very Nightmare from Kirby. Shit. Oh, actively making this fight very unfun. Oh, actively becoming less fun. And he's dead now, so I don't have to worry about it. Actively becoming less fun! Well, you seem to have some fight in you. I commend your bravery. But you will not survive this. I am filled with a power that you cannot begin to understand. Do you think that puny sword will save you from me? Ah! He's become
It's
zero.
two.
Yeah, he's become dark matter. This design is pretty cool, not gonna lie. This theme also goes pretty hard. Oh, can I just... Ah! Quickly remembering why I never beat this game.
I do remember I need to look up how to beat this boss when I first fought it when
Yep,
I was little.
fucking sucks ass is what it does. Oh. I can...
Oh.
That's very different. You don't remember having too much trouble with this final boss? Well, this boss is the reason why I quit. I also have... if I didn't have as many heart containers as I do right now, I would actually, like, I would be dead by now. Like, in my initial playthrough, I did not have nearly this many heart containers. So, that also plays a significant role in this. I also didn't have the power-up to increase my, to increase the speed that I copy at, which makes it substantially more doable. Oh, come on. Stand still! What's another Zelda game that I should play on stream at some point? Not making any promises as to, like, soon. And I will not promise Tears of the Kingdom because that game is a fucking, like, a lot. I'd love to stream it because it would be really fun, but I'm not promising it anytime soon. But, like, what are some other ones? I do need to get to the Oracle games. I got
Skyward Sword on stream? I don't remember.
No, but I did replay it recently and I fucking adore it. I have a casting chart made up. Congratulations to Dragoni for being Bruce.
Woo!
Also, shout out to Skyward Sword HD for adding the What? What is this madness? I have the power of a god! I have unstoppable might! How could I lose to a child? Because you're made out of smoke, idiot.
Close up!
Just fucking exploderizes your boss.
You did it! Impressive! Now quickly, we must break the curse on Zelda!
Oh, I wanted to go grab those Master Quest. That's a good one. I haven't played Ocarina of Time Master Quest yet.
So, Link, now that you have the power of the Force Sword, you must return Princess Zelda to normal.
Although I do think it keeping in theme with this series of something beating a game I've never beaten before, I think the Oracle games would be really good for it because I got one from Quark and one from Mush, and I think that's kind of perfect. But that'll be a little while from now. We've got at least one whole yeek between this game and any other longer series. Quark, do you want to reprise your role as
Sure.
Princess Zelda?
Link, thank you so much for saving me. We can finally canoodle again. Yeah! When I was turned to stone, I saw visions of you as if in a dream.
It looks like the curse has been broken. I'm glad we made it in time.
Cadence of Hyrule, that'd be fun.
Oh, shit!
No! The castle's collapsing! It's too dangerous here. Quickly, we must escape from the castle.
This is where it starts getting annoying. Oh no!
The door is blocked. We have no choice. Head back to the sanctuary.
I don't remember where that is. Oh, it's not there. It looks like the path is pretty clear. If we did do
timer.
This is or isn't?
At least there's no timer.
At least.
As far as I can see.
Ugh. I mean, it seems like a pretty linear pathway. They're kind of blocking everything off with rubble. Ah!
You will not escape, boy. Now you will see the true power of the light force. For I have become Vaati, the master of this world.
Orb!
You look like a
Looking a little
Yu-Gi-Oh boss.
What is a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh shit.
Oop. Mind the gap.
Do I need to... Ah! Can I use these? No, I can't even spin attack while I'm doing that. Okay. Start big. Ah!
Get your goddamn hand out of the way, man.
Dude. Ah. Shout out to Shadow Force, Giratina's signature move. Or Phantom Force. Shadow Force is just the regular one. I've tried hitting the orbs.
Shoot them? Like the previous phase?
Nope.
No.
I think he is just camping me with this bullshit. Nope. Goodbye, Link. Psych! Oh, God. Defense, while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I'm blue! I didn't know it made me
I could figure
blue.
out everything for Vaati except this final boss. This
Yeah,
part I
this
could
sucks.
not.
Gonna be real.
That hand is a real pain, Link. Perhaps one of those gizmos you carry around can do something to it.
Okay.
A gizmo!
My gizmo. Can I just... Ow. Can I...
Bye!
What the fuck are you doing?
Can I light him on fire? Nope. Not like that. Nope. Do I just shoot him? Ah! Do I, Gizmo would be a little more helpful if it was specific instruction. Okay, I'm assuming it's when he's doing this. Can I...
Like, grab a bomb?
Maybe? Nope. No, I'm unbluing. Take that. And that. I fucking hate this thing already. And we have to go through the whole other part first if we fuck up here. This sucks. Psych! Might as well.
The one thing you haven't tried.
You're kidding, right?
Game?
How is how do I flip something that's attached to him upside down? Are you shitting me? In Smalllands. Oh, I'm even red when I'm small. Oh no.
The one that's looking at you?
Yes. In Biggin. There was really no indication that the Kanepachi was gonna work there, was there?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That was the big thing that tripped me up.
I think if he at least said, like, you've got to use your magic to, like, lift it out, or lift it up somehow, or something like that. Like, that would have been a better hint than just your gizmos. It's like, great, thanks. Thanks, old man. Alright. Oh, you fucker. That's not the bow. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. What do I do?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I haven't played this game since I was like 10.
There. Oh, bitch. Do I
This
just...
doesn't seem to be working though.
No. What if I swat the 4 charge back at him? He does that. Oh, no, I can't do that because I died. Oops. Game over.
Ah!
Dead. Save anyway. Continue. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have saved. That's fine. Well, no, I probably should have saved anyway, just because it's... why am I going through the warp? I need to go back and heal first. I'm not fighting Vaati with 3 fucking hearts.
We can do it. No hit run.
No hit run, yeah. Woo! Okay, so first strat, how many fairies should I have relative to the number of Lon Lon milks? Actually, you know what? It just occurred to me. I've not actually gone back to check with Syrup, the witch, after we did the Kinstone fusion, because she now has a new potion. So that might actually be better. Hey, Syrup, did you get that potion mixed? What?
Potion?
No, potion. Using the magic mushroom I gave you. What are you talking about? God, it feels nice to have this many hearts, not gonna lie. She's at Lake Hylia, I believe. Just to the north. Up. Oh no, it's him. Hang on. What are you doing here? Are you Mr. Fairy? Oh yeah, look at those clothes. You've got to be him. I received some kinstone pieces from Tingle. He said I should try and fuse them with you, Mr. Fairy. So what do you think? Should we try to fuse? Halfway through, I decided that his white leotard reminded me of Speed Racer, so I just started doing that.
David Jr.
I love that he's the only one whose name doesn't match the pattern, and he's also completely unrelated to them.
Yep.
Does anyone know where the last one is? Because I got the north, the top left, top right, and then now bottom right one. So I think I'm just missing the blue one. Nope, this is not Maple's house or Syrup's house. Where is Syrup's house? I should probably have looked on the map first. Oh, duh, she's in the Minish Woods. Why would a mysterious witch set up their shop at a lake? Any self-respecting witch would definitely be setting up shop near in a creepy forest. Yeah, literally just some guy that taking old kidnapped. Yeah, and in Wind Waker, it's literally just slavery.
Yep.
In this instance, I think it's more just they got along pretty well. But like,
Or so they would have us believe.
have you guys ever seen the documentary Three Identical Strangers?
Nope.
I've talked about it briefly before and then immediately stopped talking about it because Mush said that they wanted to watch it. And then I was like, oh, I can't spoil that. Who wants to voice Syrup?
Oh, welcome! Back for Granny's famous red and blue potions. One sip and you're full of energy. Which do you like, dearie, red or blue?
What do they do?
Once you try a new red potion, you'll go back to the blue stuff. Can I fill your ball for 150 rupees? What do you say, my pretty young boy?
You haven't told me what these do.
None for you? Well, know that when you run out of pep later.
If by pep you mean, like, life, then that's concerning.
That's Granny's homemade blue potion, my dear. I'll fill your bottle for 60 rupees. What do you say?
Well, she seems to directly imply that the red potion is directly better. And this is the one that I had to get get the fused kinstones to get, so... Can I get another? I can. I totally mashed through that text box. How much did it say it filled? Was it all hearts, or... Alright, good place for fairies is the place on the area in the sky. Cloud top. Nope, I thought I had the... For whatever reason, I thought that I had the Pegasus boots out already. Pushing B to close the item menu will never, ever work. And yet here I am doing it every time and accidentally swapping my item to B when I meant to have it on A because I just didn't push the start button. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. Bottle. Bottle. Alright, let's go kick this wizard's ass.
Yeah, baby.
But first, trip down the hole. Oh good, more shells. Alright, so I got 3 out of 4. So where the fuck's the last one? We can do some little extra side quests after the end of the stream, or after the end of the dungeon. Like, just go back and find the last of the kinstone, or like the major kinstone fusions to do. Oh, fuck. Fuck you! Fuck you! That was bad. That was miserable. Oh, good. I got a kinstone piece. Oh, that's right. That's what these fuckers do. I've not gotten hit by them yet. My fucking money. I think one of the parts about this mechanic that annoys me so much is the fact that you can't roll or use items when you've got the when you've got your clones out, because rolling is the R button and items are the A button, and the only buttons that will actually accept input during that section is just the one of the buttons that will accept input during that is just your sword, and that's it. You can't even use the shield. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, come on. You fuckers. I don't know if there's an actual consistent strategy to beating these things. Definitely not one that's as consistent as I would like, and definitely not one that I have the patience for, as evidenced by my sloppy play. Shut up!
Hi, it's me again. I got frozen.
Oh, this bitch again. Can't believe the audacity of this fucker.
So, I know that there's a... Duck mentioned earlier that it would have been fun if Vaati had made it into Hyrule Warriors, and I do agree, just from a fan service standpoint, but Wizrow kind of already fills that niche of, like, wizard
You said
powers.
that last time, too.
Yeah, but specifically the reason that I'm not super heartbroken about it is Vaati kind of sucks. I know people kind of got like attached to him as a villain just from the standpoint of he's a non-Ganon villain in the series, and like, yeah, that's great, but like, he's not really anything special. He doesn't really have that much presence in the story. Like, Girahim and Zant are like, one, they're way gayer than him, so they get points by default. But they're also just they're recurring antagonists that you see more often throughout the story, versus Minish Cap's story kind of truncates itself a little bit.
Hi, Mush.
Hi, Mush.
Hi, did I just walk in on the final boss?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all
take
you've
two.
really. That's all
Try
you've really done
to.
so far. Yeah, we got through the dungeon, and now I'm complaining that Vaati's a little bitch. Both in being annoying and also not being that satisfying of an antagonist. Because he really does just... He's not nearly as entertaining as, like... I don't know. He's just kind of like Aghanim, but there for the whole time instead of leaving at the in the middle. Because he's just a wizard. That's all there is to him.
Fucking wizard, except he was tiny at one point.
Yeah, like he's got some neat little lore, but like when he returns in Four Swords and Four Swords Adventures, it's like that doesn't really make him more interesting. That just turns him into Ganon 2.0. You're just bringing back the old guy, you know?
I mean, those ones did come first. The game that gave him a personality came later.
Yeah, that's also worth keeping in mind, I suppose. I do think that he mostly just has one of the biggest things he has going for him is just that he is not Ganon. Which I love Ganondorf as an antagonist, but Ganon is not really much of anything. And Vaati, before this game, was just kind of the fucking wizard made out of orbs.
Ooh, it's the fucking wizard.
And if I'm being honest, he's not even the most intimidating wizard made out of orbs that I've ever seen. I'm probably more scared of the wizards from fucking Thousand Year Door than I am of this guy. Because at least those things look creepy. He just looks kind of cool. Like, oh, you fucker. Also, I hate this boss fight. It sucks. Motherfucker thinks that he has the right for 3 fucking phases with no checkpoints. You did not earn that, bitch. Even Ganon in Ocarina of Time didn't drag it out to 3 phases. He had the castle escape in the middle, but it's just the energy volley and then beast form.
Honestly,
This
the
one does
castle
have 2
escape is
phases,
worse than
though.
any of this to me.
I sincerely disagree.
I hate timed anything. It stresses me out to the point where I can barely even think.
The timer is so generous that it never became an issue for me, but I get that. Ugh! But this shit is aggravating because of like, it's just a compounding of problems that I've had throughout the entire game. And the only reason that this isn't agonizingly slow is because I got the upgrade that increased my my split time. Like, if I didn't have that, this fight, we would have started this fight an hour ago and have done, like, nothing. We wouldn't even finish this phase, if I'm being honest. I do enjoy that it incorporates a bunch of items across the game, but it doesn't telegraph them as well as it maybe wants to. Oh.
Yeah, the final boss of Link's Awakening has that problem too.
You bitch! You dropped my rock on my shadow clone. Oh yeah, gotta heal up now because I can't heal in the 3rd phase. Fucker. No boss should have more than 2 phases unless the 3rd phase is just a power trip. Or unless one of them is really short. The final boss in Spirit Tracks has 2.5 phases if you count the rhythm game in the middle.
Oh, I could never beat Spirit Tracks.
I want to stream
no.
Spirit Tracks eventually. It's one of my favorite Zelda games, but I've only ever really played through it the once.
I hated those fucking
No.
Phantom Zelda parts. Like,
I disagree.
all my heart and soul. There was one that I literally could not beat, no matter how hard I tried.
Fucker.
Now I'm thinking of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror's final boss. Technically, only 3 phases, and the last one is while the credits roll, you can't lose. But you have to fight each phase, like, you have to fight phase 1 like 5 or 6 times with a platforming challenge in between.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do this now, I think. No, let's save it. We'll save it. Oh yeah, you wanna know what fucking item you have to use first on the 3rd phase, the final boss? The fucking Cane of Pachi.
Yeah!
That was your favorite.
Silly flippy shit.
Hi, it's me again.
Hey! Let's go canoodling after this. Hang on. Also, if you look at Zelda's sprite, the little bits of her shoulders, like the pink on her dress, there that you can see on her shoulders there. At first glance, I was like, oh, she's blushing, but no, it's just her shoulders. But also, she definitely has a little bit of a blush. Also, yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. I didn't really draw too much of attention to it, but that does mean that is, that it's been how many years now since I played ukulele? Shut the fuck up.
I hate you.
You suck!
Just throwing really childish insults at him, and he's just like, that is deeply hurtful! Itch.
Backpack doesn't flip it over. Also.
Yeah, it's not even really like clear that it's like. Ugh.
Yeah, that I could tell if I fought this as a kid, I would have taken a long time to figure this bit out.
Yeah, Eslo just tells you to use one of your doohickeys, and I'm gonna be honest, the Cane of Pachi never enters my train of thought when it comes to combat. It's only after reading the like the swordsman's magazines that you get from by buying them for 200 rupees that they tell you that you can get that you can just pop the heads off of Stalfos like that and then hit them twice and they're done. and that's really cool.
It is admittedly really funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. I love it. Die! Oh no, that's not even the one I'm looking for. I thought it was just the one. Oops. What is everyone's favorite Zelda final boss?
I never think about the final
Wind Waker
bosses that
Ganondorf.
much if I'm honest.
Wind Waker Ganondorf is really good, yeah.
I don't want to keep saying Wind Waker favorite Zelda stuff, but there's so much good stuff in Wind Waker.
I was gonna say Twilight or Ocarina of Time Ganondorf, just because it's so like.
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
Just from the iconic like organ scene to the escape, which is tolerable, but also just kind of sets the scene. But then destroy all of Hyrule Castle, and then has one of the best like ways that you can finish a final boss, which is stabbing him in the fucking head. Which yeah, you do that in Wind Waker too. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it out loud,
It's more brutal in the Wind
well,
Waker
yeah, because he's a
version.
dude.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
stupid. Majora, that's my favorite.
Majora's fun, but he does kind of get
Majora's pretty good,
steamrolled
right?
if you have the Great Deity Mask, or the Fierce Deity
I
Mask.
haven't fought him yet without the Fierce Deity.
And he's a cool ass
It's just-
fight,
It is-
which is the reason
It is
that
a
it's
fun
so,
power trip, though.
It's a cool ass fight that it's like, oh fuck, it's a cool ass fight, which makes it a little bit of a shame that you're almost expected to use the Fierce Deity Mask to just kind of skip it. But like, also, it's so cool. Oh fuck you!
Oh, what?
I mean, I wasn't even thinking from like a gameplay perspective.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
usually.
I mean, yeah, no, that is fair from your side of things. Ugh, fuck you.
It just has a good
Damn it,
design, and it.
And just everything about Phase 2.
I really love Majora's Mask, but god damn it, so much of it annoys me. Oh, fuck off. Ah!
They really don't give you a lot of leeway for that.
Have you considered waiting until he does that?
No, because it takes too long for me to get
Because
it all
it
ready.
doesn't give you enough time afterwards to get in position.
Sure, it does. See, right there.
Nope. Nope. See?
No, fake
See,
out.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? You fucking I hate you. This sucks. You are a motherfucker, Vaati. Would Rock's Cape work?
Oh.
Not when I'm currently doing this, because I have to be charging this shit up. Ugh.
Does it work once you have the clones?
No, no items work when you have the clones out at all. But like Rock's Cape doesn't really assist me in any meaningful capacity. Okay, I can't just mash it. I had it right the first time when to just do it once.
Hey.
Oh, what? That's it? Wait, did I thought I only did... I don't think I remember doing another cycle. Whatever.
Fool! But the light force, my power! I had such power!
Die. Die. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. Purple ass bitch. Oh shit, it's a sweet hat.
Nice.
Awesome hat.
Ah!
Check out that sick hat. Link, thank goodness you're safe. You defeated Vaati. You were so brave.
Thanks!
But we've lost so much. The castle, all those peoples.
Ah. Can I trade hats?
Holy shit.
Ah! Oh! What's this? The curse. Defeating Vaati seems to have broken the curse he cast upon me. Also, I'm fucking huge now. Allow me to introduce myself to you, Princess Zelda. My name is Ezra,
I'm an old man.
master of Minish lore and sorcery.
Old.
I'm old. The Mage's Cap was my creation, but its limitless power has caused nothing but trouble for your kind. Is there any way you can forgive me? I know many have fallen, and much of the castle has been destroyed, but it is too soon to give in to despair. The curse on me is broken, and Zelda still possesses some of the light force. Perhaps, together, we can do something to make things right.
Fuck no, I'm never forgiving you, old man.
What if I gave you this sweet hat?
Oh, well,
If one with a just
I guess
heart...
I have to forgive you then.
If one with a just heart wears this cap, things can be made right again. Princess Zelda, let your wishes be made real.
Oh no. They're going to find out I've always wanted a Denny's in the castle if they break the channel.
Not the Denny's!
Yay! We fixed everything.
No Denny's?
So no Denny's? Like Link is also getting really excited about it now too.
It's like, no Denny's. Damn it!
Oh, and the monsters are gone now too. Nice. Green again.
Look! The castle! All the people have been turned to stone! They're all back to normal!
The hat is falling apart. It's overflowing with the power of life. The hat has the power to turn the thoughts of its wearer into reality. Vaati's heart was filled with evil, and that was reflected in what he became. But it seems that Zelda's pure heart, coupled with the hat's power, has created a miracle. It looks like the time for us to part has come. The Minish door opens but once every century, and soon it must close. I must leave you both now and return to my homeland. I know I've caused you much suffering, but the evil one's power has withered. The power of Princess Zelda herself has restored the light to Hyrule. Well, Link, my journey with you has been exciting, to say the least. In fact, I'm more than just a little sad that we must part ways now. Please accept this. It's not magic, but it does look sick
But it
as
does
hell.
look sick.
You know, I've never actually seen you wearing a cap until now. It suits you, little hero. Take care. Shrinks your dink. Farewell, my friend.
You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have gotten farther with my legs 10 times smaller.
I'm just happy to have them again. Yay!
The boy!
I love this clearly
Look at that
pixelated.
thing.
I love this clearly pixelated version of the official artwork that they were making. That's fun. We did it!
Yay.
Not gonna lie, my brain is just like, I gotta pull up the tier list to see where I place this, because I'm not normal. After the Sonic Marathon, my brain is just...
You did that to yourself.
God.
I know. This game was fun. I like it. Not my favorite. There's just a lot of little things that add up. Because, like,
Gotcha time!
my favorite Zelda games are the ones that I can 100% complete without really worrying about, like, needing to look up a bunch of stuff or, like, memorize locations of shit or worry about random spawn locations. I like being able to just, like, I've 100% Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, I've came damn close to Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Link Between Worlds, like, basically every, like, major Zelda game that I've played. I say major Zelda game because I do not count Hyrule Warriors, because 100%ing that game is a full-time job for several years. Like...
Even before the DLC, there's so much of it.
Exactly. It's actually ridiculous. But this game feels like a bit more of a chore to 100% with all the back and forth with the like, if I didn't have a guide to get me through the fusion stuff, I would have been here for fucking ever. And I don't, that's not my favorite aspect. Like, it and then you add on top of the fact that the only rewards for accomplishing tasks are rupees to buy stuff, which the only really expensive things are like a bigger bomb bag, bigger quiver, the boomerang, and then some like the charms that you can get, or like the Picolite that you can get from Beetle, Keiji Inafune, or Inafune, fuck. Ah!
Big choo-choo!
Big choo-choo.
Normal size choo-choo, actually.
He's big to me, because I'm itty-bitty.
This picture has been taken using a technique called perspective.
Thus did Link's quest come to an end. But surely this is not the end of Zelda and Link's adventures in Hyrule. The legend will continue. As long as the power of the Light Force echoes throughout the ages. Fiend. No? All rights, including the copyrights of game, scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo.
And then, Fiend.
And then Fiend. No, then save. Cool! We beat the game! Immediately my square turns red. Fuck! Alright. Well, now what?
Time to get that?
Gambling.
Dragoni, can you look up how to get the mirror shield?
Go gambling!
Because I know that that's a Biggoron quest, and that's post-game only for some fucking reason.
What's the point?
I know! It's not like there's a post-game exclusive challenge that you unlock to use it with or anything like that. That square is staying
Go talk
red.
to Biggoron.
Oh, just go talk to him right now? Alright, cool. Alright, if I recall correctly, the fastest way to get to Biggoron is just go to the Veiled Falls, because this warps you to the top.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, go to bed, Dubby, you
Okay.
sleepy bitch. Good night.
Nighty night.
Thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
Oh, wait. Slides the triangle up. Dun-dun. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. I still very much enjoyed my time with this game. That said, not one of my all-time faves. But it's also the GBA Zelda game that I have to love it for that, if for no other reason than it's really good. Hang on, where's my silly button for a big silly man? Welcome, Goro. Oh, what a tiny Goron you are. You make this big Goron happy with this unexpected visit to my distant home. Oh,
Is that going through on stream?
I don't know. Let me check. Doesn't really matter.
I'm just saying, if you have a voice changer enabled, I don't know.
No, it wasn't going through on stream.
It just wasn't working anyway. Oh, what is that you have there? Is that by any chance a shield? Oh, well, Amogus Gorons who know well the taste of steel. They are considered a fine delicacy. Little Goron, please, Goro, let me just nibble on the corner, would you? I will give it back to you just as soon as I've had the tiniest taste. Won't you please just let me have a bite, a lick, a tiny crumb?
Gross!
Sure.
Icky!
Sure, man. Go for it.
But little one, if I eat it, you will no longer have a shield. Do you mind?
No, it's fine.
Really, Goro? Thank you, Goro. I'll dig right in.
Love how he started out by saying that that he just wanted a little bite, and then he was like, actually, I'm eating the whole fucking thing.
I mean, for him, a little bite is...
Delicious. It has a deep, rich taste surpassing even the greatest praise I have heard.
Go fuck around for like 20 minutes.
Bro. Great. This is a worthwhile diversion. Is it literally just, like, time-based?
That's what the wiki says.
That's amazing.
After around 20 minutes,
Incredible.
go back to talk to him.
Cool. Let's go gambling. Let's hope that the time spent in the menus for the gacha machine is not does not count against me. Let's go gambling. Donk. Yeah, he's got some new figurines, I know. Fuck you. Alright. We dropped off the shield at 1:45 time-wise, so let me open up a not Control Y, Control N, YouTube.com. Tingle siblings? No, shush. No one must know what I was watching. It was CATV.
How scandalous.
I know, right? I can't just duplicate their content on my stream. That's fucking thievery. Cable A, input, mute. this stupid bullshit and activate gambling mode. Ah, that's loud on my ears. It's also not playing on
What
stream,
is?
I don't think. Give me a second.
Hey!
So much, what have you been doing recently?
Oh, no. 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the
yeah.
mathematically most effective way to, most efficient way to get new figurines.
We're also trying to
At least in
kill
terms of- in
20
terms of
minutes.
shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also trying to kill 20 minutes, so, like, time is not exactly a problem in this instance.
Fantastic game this is. Anyway, I was up at my aunt's cottage yesterday by the lake. Quite nice.
Nice.
Like the weather the day beforehand said it was going to be a huge thunderstorm in that area on that day. So we were like, oh no. But as it turns out, it literally split in two and went around in both directions.
Hilarious.
So so it was a beautiful sunny day on the lake.
Lovely. Alright. So, we obviously beat this game. Now we're doing a bit of gacha pulls for it. So, I've said it before, but just to be clear, our next longer series after this is going to be Yeek 1.5. But I would like to do a few just fun streams in between. How do I keep getting golden rope? I would like to do, like, some Mario Kart streams in there. Ring racers. I'd love to bring back ring racers. But, like, this Saturday, I'm gonna be available to do a stream, so we're gonna do something. I don't think I want to start Yeek right away, just from the standpoint of I'm gonna be going away next week, so I won't be able to stream on Thursday. Although I suppose doing Yeek once in 1 week intervals is not so bad. But also I do want to have a little something in between this.
Doing Yeek is so bad.
Yeah, it's just, it is so bad, actually. Yeah, you're very correct. Yeah. I think it might be fun to do like a Hitman freelancer stream, because I'm not good at it, but I would like to learn more about it. Just because after we beat the main game, I never got the chance to return to it on stream. What mold worm? Oh, I love these fucking things. But yeah, so maybe a Hitman freelancer stream or two. Maybe a, what else have I been thinking about? A Game Boy Grab Bag stream. We haven't done one of those in ages. Might as well as long as I got the Game Boy player set up.
Yeah.
What if we were to Kingdom a Heart?
I'm not committing to a long-ass RPG right now. Are you kidding me? I do want to play those eventually, but I cannot commit to it right now. I don't think I have Bob on yet.
I know. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's insane. There's 140 some of these things right now.
sequel comes along just to end it.
Until Yeek comes along just to end it. That's more like it. I've made this known, but it is truly an atrocious number of button presses to do one pull.
Yep.
Like there's no other word that I can use to describe it. Like, this is despicable design. I know a lot of it was because, or like part of it was because it was
first couple of times, but man,
yeah.
It'd be one thing if it was just for fun, but the fact that there's a piece of heart behind it.
Is the most aggravating shit it could have ever been. I'm kind of with, I think Len suggested it at one point. I think it'd be really funny that if you were able to get all the figurines or do something with this location, like, instead of, like, when you, suddenly this location is just getting torn down, and so, Gorman can build a house so that you can have the last of the sisters move in. I think that just would be really funny. Gibdo. We are actually getting more new ones than I expected, if I'm being honest. I've said it before, even during this same stream series, but I do want to stream a Pokemon game at some point in the near future. But it is a bit long to do Pokemon
I'm voting
stuff.
Gen 5.
Oh man, we can't just start with the best one, then where do we go from there?
Play it again.
Fuck. I think it'd be really funny if I did an easy mode playthrough, because the easy mode playthrough actually weirdly makes the game harder, because it makes grinding hard because you're over leveled, but also it does make I think it makes the AI characters teams worse. I don't know. I really do, I don't know. I don't even know where I'd want to start with Pokemon, because it's like, I can't just start with Kanto, right? Like, oh, it's the
There's
fucking
like
wizard.
7 different Kanto games to choose from.
Yeah, I would only really want to do one major stream of any given region. Well, okay, the exception being Black and White 2, because Black and White 2 don't get the love that they deserve. I love them, and that's the important part. I have considered that. You know, I think it'd be kind of fun if I started with a weird one.
Ooh, yeah.
Have any of you played Coliseum or XD to completion? Not like 100%.
They're okay.
Yeah.
I played a good chunk of the way into XD. Coliseum, I got almost to the end. I did not know I was almost to the end. I don't remember why I stopped playing at this point.
Because the difficulty balance is dog shit, maybe?
That's entirely possible.
Unlike my boyfriend,
Like
who
I
looks
was
like
right
dog
at the end
great.
of Ain's- I
Anyway.
was right at the end of Ain's lab, which I did not know at the time was the second to last area.
The Ranger series would also be a fun one. I have. If
Pokemon
I can
Conquest.
Oh, boy.
I have thought about
Pokemon
setting.
Conquest forever.
I have thought about setting up a
fun
means
Steelix.
to. I have thought about means of setting it up to do Pokemon Ranger on the Wii U, so that I can use the big ass gamepad to play. Cause fuck me, I am not using fucking DS emulator on PC to use the fucking mouse to draw those circles. That's fucking insane.
Emulators don't always pick it up very well if you move fast either. Like,
Yeah, and that's
I
the whole
remember
point
I was
of it. Yeah.
playing through Pokemon. What the fuck is it? Which one is it? Platinum for a friend. I was trying to show off how to make poffins, and it wouldn't like register my
Yeah.
movement.
Also, I mean, to be fair, poffins are also kind of finicky to get right to begin with, so if your touchscreen isn't responding in the way that you want it or are expecting it to be, it's just gonna go even worse.
I was a fucking Poffin master.
That's good. That's good.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
glad someone is.
Spin that JPEG of the dough.
I can't. I don't remember which one. I think Poffins and the ones from Generation 3,
Pokeblock.
Pokeblocks. Yeah.
Pokeblocks.
Like, yeah. My brain was like Poke Snacks. No, they're squares.
Pokesnap.
Hey! Hey!
For love.
Also, wait, no, that was the one running the other gambling thing, not this guy. I thought I was gonna say he's real fucking conceited of you to have a figurine of yourself, asshat. Ooh, big Octorok. He's been frozen so long, he's really hungry. What are some other famous gambling-themed things in games? I want to put on some music related to that.
Dragon
Belatro's theme.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll put on the Balatro theme. Why not? Fuck it.
Ooh, yeah.
Golden Saucer.
Quark, if you message me,
I was gonna suggest the
link to
summoning theme from Dragalia Lost.
I was gonna say, Quark, if you link me a specific song from Dragon Quest, I'll put that on too.
Okay.
We're so this season for the BGSO, we're gonna be like I said, it's like Casino Night Zone. That'd be a good one. Ooh, grab the fucking thing. Like, I got distracted by pulling up Balatro that I forgot where in the process of polls I was. I've never played Balatro, and I never will, because I know that it will be dangerous.
I've only played it because I got it for free.
But yeah, I'm refusing to play it, but my but we're gonna be performing the entire soundtrack of one song for this season of BGSO, so that's kind of neat. Fun fact, when Balatro was part of the Game Awards and they have like the big medley that they do at the end of the show, apparently I didn't even know this at the time because I didn't know what the Balatro theme sounded like. Apparently they changed it from 7/4 to 4/4 so that to fit into the medley, which is cowardly, if I'm being honest. Because that's an orchestra full of professional musicians who know what the fuck they're doing, and their conductor should almost certainly know how to handle that shit.
Yeah, but the guy transcribing
Tad-
the music didn't want to bother.
If Tad does that shit for free and was able to conduct fucking Frothy Waters, then the Game Awards has no fucking excuse.
Okay, I have given you a link.
Thank you. Well, I like that suggestion that I saw there, Quark.
Thank you.
Do you want to share with the class now that there's another lull in the conversation with gambling?
Yeah, I mentioned to Clue that if we did Pokemon games, it would be fun for us to pick his teams for him. I did that with a friend that I played through, with the same friend I played through Platinum for, because, she's mentioned herself that she's someone who's really 100%ing, like, that's necessary for her, and as a result, she's had a hard time playing through Pokemon games because of the Pokedex. So I was like, well, I can just play through a game for you, and you can, like, watch it, and we can hang out. And since this will be your playthrough, quote-unquote, you can pick the team for me. And it was fun trying to work through the restrictions I was inadvertently given, because she gave me, like, 3 fucking water types. And
They don't know how to play because she doesn't know how to play Pokemon
no,
games.
she knows
Or,
how
like,
to play Pokemon.
She just likes water types.
She knows how to... She just happened to like a lot of water types in Gen 4.
Valid. Valid AF.
And I never used Piplup before, so that was also fun.
I love Piplup. He's just a little guy.
But it was because I'm usually someone who like has a team of like 20 different Pokemon and swaps through them as needed, so I always have an answer to everything. So it was fun to like work around by team comp problem and try to make something that worked.
I do like that idea a lot, but that said, I will request that I'm able to like also able to rotate stuff out, but again, it would be ones that you keep picking. And like I get like I get
I had
one or two.
I had a restriction that she had to give me a starter as part of her team.
Yeah, no, fucking yeah, obviously. But like, can I pick the starter? That'd be Joy Butterfly.
Yes, you can pick the starter.
Thank you. Honestly, I don't think there's a single starter Pokemon that I would actually dislike getting. It's more just I have others that I have as favorites and I want to use them.
I understand. I understand.
There is also... I really do want to do a... One of the things that I really like the idea of is doing a playthrough where you get an egg at the very beginning of the game for like Dino or Axew or like Jangmo-O or something that just has like one of the late game dragon types that has really low experience yield, so that they're gonna be an uphill struggle because like you get them late game, so they're usually way higher leveled and they're closer to their level of evolving. Getting a level 1 Dino all the way up to level 50 fucking something in order to evolve into Zweilous would be a fucking pain. But I really love the idea.
It's Dino.
Dino, fuck.
As in ein.
I know, I get it, but I call him Dino because it's silly.
I don't respect the German language.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
I called Zweilous and Hydreigon by this correct pronunciation, but Dino is funnier.
It's Zweilous.
Fuck you. Every time that I say that very curtly, I want you to imagine a very specific line delivery from L.A. Noire when you're on the third case.
Oh my god, can we play through L.A. Noire?
Yes! Absolutely we can!
That game's so fucking funny!
I genuinely love the overarching story. I think that there's quite a lot of charm to be had in the characters and stuff, and it just reminds me a lot of LA Confidential. But oh my god, I just need to have... Hang on, I gotta pause the music for this delivery. You fuck young boys, Valdez. This is an outrage! Like,
it's just so funny. He is like getting the fuck in there with people and then pulls away and like, sorry, just doing my job.
Sorry. Sometimes you gotta shake the tree to see what falls out.
My mistake.
It's so
like,
good!
Like, he's actively, like, going out of his way to insult people and yell at them, and then just doing my job. Like, I don't think you are!
Okay, so, like, there's gotta be the leeway for the player, but, like, it's so funny. So, in the original game, it was Truth, Lie, and Doubt, right? In the remastered versions of the game, it is now Good Cop, Good Cop, Bad Cop, and Accuse. So Bad Cop is being
They got rid of Doubt? That's so sad!
Only in spirit.
Press X to Accuse.
It's still press X to Doubt.
Such a stupid game.
I fucking bought LA Noire on sale for $5 back in college, and it's fallen victim to the Steam backlog curse ever since.
It's been in mine, but I have had every intention of playing it. I tend to not just buy shit during Steam sales, just because my physical library is already big enough that I don't need to expand it unreasonably. I just bought the Skywalker Saga, like the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga on Switch, so I could play that because it was on sale for summer-related reasons, and also just because I thought it would be fun, and playing it on my Switch is, like, perfect, because also all the DLC was free, or basically free with the sale, which is great. Ooh, Ice Whip's robe. Or a Blizz robe, if you will.
Woo!
Alright,
I think I will.
That's about 8 minutes of the Balatro theme, so let's do Casino Rag from Dragon Quest IV. Oh, that's the good shit. Alright, we will go another, like, 5-6 minutes or so, because we're already past the 20-minute threshold for the mirror shield, so... I do think that Coliseum and XD would be really fun ones to start with in terms of Pokemon games. Because I have XD on, like, actual GameCube, and I think it'd be really fun to do, just because I was never able to beat it. And I also think that the Coliseum games have a lot of weird, like, available Pokemon, and by weird I mean Johto Pokemon, because none of the Pokemon that are introduced in Johto are actually reasonable to use in the Johto games because they're very badly balanced. I have so much beef with the Johto games, it's honestly absurd. Well, no, it's not absurd, it's because they're poorly balanced. But, like, so I think it's fun.
Sometimes I still think about how Gen 3 was the generation that required the most games of any Pokemon generation to fill out the Pokedex.
Well, yeah, but, like, honestly, I genuinely am of the opinion that the Dex cut had to happen sooner or later. And Pokemon
absolutely.
Pokemon has done a really good job of, like, with the newer games, they don't just, like, exclude all, like, they don't just bring over Pokemon from previous games just because they have newer models. Like, they've been going out of their way to, like, reintroduce Pokemon that weren't previously in one of these games so that they can be more easily accessible to people that want to catch them or use them on their team, or have them in Pokemon, even just to keep them in Pokemon Home. And I think that's really smart of them to do it like that, because, like, at first blush, when they cut the Dex, you might assume that, like, oh, now the Pokemon that got cut are never gonna, like, appear again. Like, who the fuck is ever gonna, like, when is there ever going to be another Pokemon game that's going to let us catch Bruxish? Like, categorically, no one's favorite Pokemon kind of thing. But, like, no, they've been doing a really good job of, like...
You should, like, know by now you cannot say that,
no, that
categorically.
I know that will never actually... Like, there will always be someone that has that as their favorite Pokemon. I'm just picking one that is generally considered to be unpopular and that Game Freak wouldn't really have, like, an incentive to bring back, kind of thing. As just an example.
Yeah, I get that.
But, like, there is every Pokemon is someone's Blorbo, and I love that for them. But, like, I think there's a Gligar that's available in either Coliseum or XD, and I want them. I love them. I'm still bitter that when I played through Heart Gold way back in the day, that they locked the evolution method for Gligar behind the fucking battle tower bullshit and trading BP for it. So, one of the best elements of the Generation 4 games is introducing new evolutions to old Pokemon that didn't have them, and most of those things that were made for specifically Generation 2 Pokemon are made completely inaccessible until well into the post-game, with several dozen hours of grinding for BP to buy one evolution item. So you can't get Weavile, you can't get Gliscor, you can't get Leafeon, you can't get Glaceon, you can't get fucking, well, like, you can't even get an item for them anyway, but until later games, but, like, you can't get Magmortar or Electivire or shit like that. I think you can get Yanmega and, like, Tangrowth and stuff just because they were made into, like, a level up type
Yanmega,
thing.
Tangrowth, and Mamoswine.
Yeah, they're fair game.
Except they do require you to specifically go to the move Relearner because the ancient power is not in their learn sets otherwise.
In later games it is, though. Or was it not
Not in Gen 4.
Oh my god. Man.
I'm
I
assuming they'd
remember
make
that
new
because I
Evos for
specifically
Pokemon.
wanted a Mamoswine on my team back then, and I had to look up how to get it.
Yeah, Quark, I'm with you on that because I remember back in the Sword and Shield hype cycle, one of my least favorite things was they showed the evolution. They showed Surfetch'd, right? And they said that it was like Farfetch'd is now getting an evolution, and I am like 90% sure that in the trailer it showed Farfetch'd and then an arrow into Surfetch'd, and then the game came out, and it turns out that it's Galarian Farfetch'd that evolves into Surfetch'd.
Yeah, so regular Farfetch'd.
So regular Farfetch'd is
useless.
still fucked over. And it's the same thing with
Yep.
well, it's not the same thing with fucking like Farigiraf and stuff like sometimes they don't do that, but like I don't like the idea of introducing a Galarian or like a regional form for the express purpose of giving it an evolution when you could just give it a regular evolution. Like
Yeah.
I think I don't fuck it just annoys
Like,
me.
I can't stand Mega Evos for the same reason, because it basically locks them out of getting an Evo.
I don't necessarily. Now that they kind of like leaned away from them, I definitely don't think that's necessarily true. But I get what you mean.
I mean, like Duraludon had a
I've-
form and then got another evolution.
Yeah, but sorry, what was that, Dragoni?
I mean,
Duraludon had like a G-Max form and got another evolution. I don't think it's really locked out necessarily.
Yeah, like Pikachu and Eevee and Meowth all have G-Max forms, but they can also get. But like it's, yeah. So like I'm kind of the camp that it's like that doesn't exclude them from getting something else, but
yeah,
it definitely feels
I've
a
been
little.
Mega Evo hater from the start. So.
Yeah, I know, but like I was also gonna say, like I do think that it's less. It feels a little more definitive with Mega Evolution type stuff, but also the fact that you can just undo it, like it always does itself at the end of battle or anything like that is just, you know, it just.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is way closer than I thought we would be.
Too many.
Let's just max this out. See how many shells we have. Just give me one. I thought I had you. How many shells do I have left? 37. Fuck.
37.
Alright, it's a coin flip.
Just under coin flip odds. Come on.
Nope.
Rats.
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Aw,
Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
I think that meme is massively improved by the horrible bit crunch of DSi Flipnote. It's just unequivocally sillier as a result. Oh.
Let's go gambling.
Also, I think all of the sound effects in it are just the dude also making the same noises, which is also extremely, Flipnote-like, because that's just what everyone did. If they weren't just holding their DS up to their computer, which had like a comedy scene, or like a stand-up comedy routine, or like a scene from Always Sunny playing on YouTube, then it was just them making a bunch of explosion noises with their mouth or whatever.
Oh, delicious. That was excellent. Thank you so much. Now I finally know the legendary taste of a shield, and I will happily fulfill my promise. Let me just spit your shield back out again.
Gross! This mighty shield shines like a mirror.
It seems your shield has changed shape a little as I was chewing on it. Oh, but it's fine. It is still a shield after all, just a slightly different shape. A differently shaped one, I think. Well, I have to go now. Goodbye. Oh.
You're not going anywhere, motherfucker.
Thanks.
I got the mirror shield now. This thing is fucking useless.
Hooray.
I didn't even know this thing was in the game because of how fucking useless it is. You barely use the shield as is. Let alone now in the post-game, where it is now even less justified to use it. Oh, boy. This game really had a lot of great ideas with it, but it could not stick the landing. It's unfortunate. It really is absolutely infuriating how, like, little you actually get out of most of the currencies in this game. How much can I get this for? 200 for 30. That's disgusting.
Christ. That doesn't even get you a coin for it.
No. Well, not at this point. So, there's supposed to be a chicken to fuse kinstones with on the top of there. Where the fuck are they?
There sure is. I don't
Only
know.
appear when you go through the entrance?
No. When I went through the entrance, I just got pecked to death by birds, like Prometheus. Yeah, like, watch, I'll just go inside. Yeah, I run inside. There's a bunch of baby chicks that want to try and fucking kill me. And then I go on the roof and there's nothing here. So I risk life and limb for fucking nothing.
I don't know, man.
Is it only there for a limited time?
That would not surprise me, but it would infuriate me. Alright, let's go find the last missing Tingle sibling, I guess. Will Tingle tell us where they are? Probably not, but might as well check. Okay. So, we got one in... They were in Lake Hylia, I think? Or were they in the Minish Woods? I don't know. We found another one. Is there one in Castor Wilds? I would really hate it if there was, because I kind of hate navigating Castor Wilds. If there's one in Mount Krenel, please Google it and tell me, because I am not going back there if I can help it. I spent so much time there last stream. Actually, if you could just look up where they are just in general, that would be really helpful. I'll wander around a little bit and see what I can find. But somehow I'm doubtful that I will be able to successfully locate. Oh boy. Reminder that the fourth bottle is tied behind successfully fusing kinstones 4 times. Okay, I got you. This pink fucker here. Are they all in just the general Hyrule Field area? Because that'd be kind of nice. It would also be really fucking funny if I managed to find him after like half an hour of searching, and I don't even have the necessary piece. I think the only one I'm missing is the blue one, whatever his name is. God damn. Stream has
Vicky says that one's Knuckle.
Yeah, okay. Of course he's the last one I have to find.
Knuckle appears within Trilby Highlands.
Which is where I am right now. No, I'm not. I'm just shy of there. No, this is the... No, this is Trilby Highlands. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Cannot reach. Oh, how about that?
Alright. I know it's because I know exactly why it is. It's because I have a lot more people at home right now, but fuck, the internet's been really difficult recently. Oh my god, are you... I thought for a second I was gonna have to find a kinstone piece to fuse to get there to be enough land that I could actually, like, stand on the side of the water. To get out of the water, rather. Well, I could probably have just used the Rock's Cape to do it.
Hey, Mr. Fairy, I've been holding on to this, just like my brother Tingle asked, and I have kinstone pieces. Wanna try and fuse with me?
Cool. Let's hope it's something worthwhile. It's not.
They fit perfectly. Tingle would be so proud of me.
I don't think you really want that guy's approval, if I'm being honest. I do find it very interesting that Tingle went from just kind of a pathetic man baby in Majora's Mask to literal slave driver. Like, that's kind of a huge leap.
And you first find him in prison.
Yeah! For good reason.
You should not have released him.
You've released great evil upon this world. Another fucking kinstone piece! Yeehaw! Good work. We've managed to create a fucking hole in the ground in the middle of everyone's path. Magical boomerang! Hold the button you threw it with and use directions to control its path. This would have been nice to have before beating the final boss. So that would be nice.
Don't really get all that much control over it.
No, and it also would be nice if you could actually deal a little bit of damage with it instead of just stunning enemies.
Even little guys?
Yeah, no, I can kill the Octoroks in one hit with my sword, because the sword's more powerful at this point, but the magical boomerang, I stunned him twice. And they only took 2 hits to defeat with the regular sword, if I'm recalling correctly. Maybe I'm highballing that. Or lowballing it, because it's just been a while since we haven't had an upgraded sword. This game's sense of progression is really good in terms of the items that you do get, but you have to go so far out of your way to get most of them, and the abilities especially, that it's just odd. It's extremely weird. Like, I just went through most of the game just assuming that the items I had were the items I was done with. Like, you can lose the light arrows permanently. You have to fuse with the bomb guy twice, or the Minish Elder twice to get the bomb guy to get the prompt for remote bombs. And then the mirror shield you can only get in the post game. So, like, what the fuck's the point of most of them? You know, like, man, shit sucks. Anyway, it is 10 o'clock. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now.
Is there anything left to do besides just gotcha?
Just
Not really.
grinding. Grinding and looking every nook and cranny for the stuff we missed.
I could do this. That really wouldn't be that helpful. I'll get a bunch of shells from the store, and we'll do one more round of really good, of like just go through everything one at a time. Because I'll, yeah, I know. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just burn through what we've got, and if we feel like killing ourselves by the end of that, then we'll just call it. Because, like, Jesus Christ, even I'm not that insane. I more so want to just see if I can do it to say that I did it. But it's not, like, something I'm going to enjoy doing at any point in the process.
I think you have made this abundantly clear by this point.
Yeah. I've just bitched about it for the whole time. Yeah, Gomez, go to bed. You don't need to see this shit.
Yeah, we're the ones who are stuck here.
Yeah. Give me one moment. Shut up.
Yeah.
I forget, did I ask this already, Dragoni? Or, not Dragoni, Mush, but, what have you been playing recently?
I just got Metaphor in the Steam sale. What so far? The totally not Persona 5 game by Atlas.
It's Persona.
It's
It's
so
Persona.
extremely Persona, and I love it so far.
The only thing I know about that game, other than the fact that it's Persona, is the animation that, Pringus McDingus made, with the random, like, monk that shows up and starts chanting in the background.
I think of that animation every time I start a battle.
I love that animation so much. My favorite part is when it just cuts back to the Minotaur that he's fighting, and the Minotaur is dancing too, and then he just lights him on fire, and it's just, just very silly, very silly animation. Love it. Stop giving me fucking Tektites! Jesus Christ.
Take Tektites and you will like them.
I will not, actually. I'm gonna throw them on the ground and stomp on them and then regret it because they're little pointy figurines. I would rather play Bowser's Big Blast in, like, 10 consecutive games. I mean, like, 10 consecutive games of Mario Party where the only minigame that we're playing every time that a minigame comes up is Bowser's Big Blast. 10 consecutive
Chance
games.
time!
Chance time. Chance time. Chance time. Boy, oh boy. What a rip-roaring adventure we are on right now, fellas. It's the race to the bottom. What are some other games that we want to play that are now opening up? Because I don't have any specific games immediately planned after we finish Yeek, but I want to have something to look forward to on the horizon.
I mean, we have a whole channel in our Discord for stream ideas.
Yeah, if you want to just...
It's got a billion entries in it.
Yeah, if you want to just scroll back through them and just mention some of the ones that we've thought about recently. I know that there's a doc that we've made, but we probably haven't updated that in a while.
Oh.
We really should just update that based on conversations in that channel. I've thought briefly about doing a stream of me... What?
I just remembered something from went to look up the Metaphor video that you talked about, and I just fucking remembered something. One of the very first things that happens in that game is your little fairy companion casts a spell on you that turns on the BGM.
That's great.
It's really
all
funny.
the
So that
music that
so
plays
that
in the game
means-
is the result of a spell that
So-
she casts on you.
So that means that animation is basically what happens the first time you get into a battle and your protagonist is just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? That's so great. I love that, actually. Georg. Why the fuck is it called Georg? That's the boss from Majora's Mask's Great Bay Temple. Why the fuck is it a manta ray now? I mean, I'm not really...
York's a fun name.
I mean, yes, objectively, that's exactly why. But it's so strange to me.
Spider's York.
Spider's Georg. Average Wind Temple boss has...
Oh, Signalis. Did we play through that yet?
Mush has not finished it because they did the exact same mistake they did the first time. And use all of their ammo immediately in a Resident Evil style survival horror game. And then they got to the second major area, and then they have no bullets, and now they have to progress, and they have no bullets. So, and also it's been so long that it would just be better to just start that game over. Dragoni, we gotta get back to Cryptmaster.
There's that, yeah. We
That
talked
also-
about doing Clock Tower for a while.
Oh, Clock Tower, yeah.
I bought you Outer Wilds like a year ago.
Yes, Outer Wilds would be a hell of a stream.
It's going to take all that I have to stay shut up.
If you want to hang out in the chat instead of in the call, you can also do that. There is one thing that I know about that game, and that is that the finale, the music for the finale, is gonna fucking destroy me when it happens in game. Because like I know what the song,
Yup.
how the final theme goes, because it was in the Outer Wilds medley that we played in the orchestra, and that shit was so powerful. We shook plaster down from the venue, like the ceiling. Like, it literally caused the entire building to rumble and shake plaster down that fell on Tad on the podium. It was very, very cool to hear about. But I was not there at that
Incredible.
exact moment of rehearsal because I got caught in traffic.
Aw.
Bombarossa. I think I already got this one. No, I didn't. How did I know
Nope.
it was called that then? Once again, to reiterate for those watching at home, this sucks, by the way. This is the worst gacha mechanic I have ever encountered because it doesn't even really accomplish anything of like significant worth. One extra hit at this point in the game is nothing. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not at all helpful. Boy, oh boy. This is a video game. Anyone want to start up like a game of Tetris or Bejeweled or something? We can pop that up in the corner.
If I could stream. A dinky little rinky little laptop is not strong enough to handle streaming, but I would play Vampire Survivor.
That'd be fun. Alright, we got 5 more shells, and then I think I'm gonna go and buy stuff from the store, but I don't even know if I'm gonna have the patience to do it on stream, because this is boring.
Yeah.
This shit takes so fucking long, bro. I also forgot that Simon even existed when he first appeared. I literally pushed through the buttons so quickly that I didn't even read who he was. And then when I got a dupe of him, I realized, oh, he's the guy that runs the simulation thing. Because that's what the text told me. And I was like, oh, right, that thing I did once and then never again because it gave me the heart piece that I needed from it. And then I have no reason to go back. 11%. That's better chances than getting a specific EX card from a TCG Pocket pull, so better. I'm doing better already. That's new. Is that all of them? Shut up. Alright, yeah. Let's go buy some more.
Why?
Because I hate myself, clearly. I promised I'd be playing...
Okay.
That's what I thought, bitch. You can't stand up to the mighty Link. ₹200 for 30 shells is not fucking worth it. The only reason that they made shit in this shop so fucking expensive is because they realized that there was no point to the currencies otherwise. Because the fucking... The gacha pulls are garbage and do nothing, and that's that's all that you use mysterious shells for, is the gacha pull. So, like, if you get a reward, it's a kinstone piece, which will... there's a set number of those that you can do. Alright, hang on, let's get another gambling song going.
Just end it.
Just end it. Hang on. No, you know, let's do this.
Just end.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
No one wants to watch this. You don't even want to watch
No.
this.
Listen, what I'm doing here. There we go. Yeah!
I see.
This reminds me of the ending of oh fuck you. This reminds me of the ending when we Arzette. When I finished the game and it was 69% and I was like, nice! And it was fucking amazing. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is obscenely close. This sucks and I hate you. I hate this fucker. This guy sucks so bad. And just knowing that I'm that close, I might just put on a podcast and try. And if I get even remotely close to it, I'll take a screenshot or like a video of me going into the house and getting the heart piece. I will probably accidentally mash through the dialogue that he does because fucking hell, getting through that dialogue is excruciating every fucking time. So, in conclusion, this game is good, but I do not like its side content. It's like a reverse Majora's Mask, where the best part of that game is the side content and all the side quests and all that, because the dungeons in that game fucking blow. Meanwhile, this game has really good main dungeons, really good dungeon items, but all the side content is either extremely shallow or extremely time-consuming for very little reward. Every side quest you complete in Majora's Mask is, like, always worth it, because you get a mask, you get a fuck ton of money, you unlock, like, a new upgrade that is of significant worth.
You play Majora's Mask for the side quest. Honestly.
Exactly. And this game, don't even fucking bother with most of the Kinstone Fusion stuff. Like, there's some that are worth it, but, like, it takes 4 fucking unique instances of, 4 unique Kinstone Fusions to get 1 empty bottle by the end of this thing. It's diminishing returns to an obscene degree. And I hate that. And for a handheld game, you're supposed to pick up and play like while you're riding the bus home, as is the philosophy behind so much of Japanese handheld game design, because they have an actual meaningful public transit system, and they don't have to commute to work by driving themselves like everyone in America does, because America is poorly constructed, and I hate it. For that, it's a fun little thing you can just put into sleep mode and do that for, but like, no one on God's green earth is going to play this game in little bursts to get that much of the Kinstone fusions or the gacha things. It's just gonna be freaks that try to grind it out because you put the challenge in front of them because you made the numbers obscenely high. Why would you do that? It's awful. But rest of the game is really good. Play it, don't 100% it. Do not 100% this video game. It is not worth your time. But it's on Nintendo Switch Online, so if you've got the booster pack thing for it, you can play through it there, and it's definitely worth that. So try it if you haven't. Maybe after waiting a little while, because having it real fresh in your mind after me playing through it might not be the best way to go about it, because, you know, you get fatigued from just watching someone play through the game and then playing the game yourself, because that's a lot. Yeah. I think the next major Zelda game that we're going to stream is probably going to be the Oracle games, just because those have also been burning a hole in my backlog.
Which one first? Are you doing it in both orders?
No, fuck that. I'm not playing those games. I'm not streaming those games twice each. Are you kidding me? That's insane. I'm gonna do it in the Oracle of the red one's Ages, right? And Seasons is blue.
No, other way around.
That doesn't
Ages
sound
is
right.
blue.
But you guys played it growing up and I didn't. But yeah, just because that was the order that I got them, because I got Oracle of Seasons from Quark, and then Ages from... No, hang on, fuck you, I'm looking this up.
I had Ages.
Oh, that
growing
Octorok
up. I
is
know
totally
I did.
gonna smack
Did you have
you
the red
while
one or the
you're
blue one?
gone. Yep, there he
I
goes.
don't know. I never.
Ages is blue, Seasons is red, okay.
Yep, I told you.
Yeah, I know, and then I had... Like, I generally believed you, but, like, trusting, like, based on my memory of which one I had been playing, I was like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I played the one with the hot redhead in it first, and did not beat it. So that's just because that's the one I got from Quark, so I'll probably do that one first, even though that's not quote-unquote...
I never
the
beat
canon
it
order.
either.
Yeah, so we'll be doing it for both of us, like your friend with the Pokemon game. It'll be fun.
Exactly.
Yeah. But until then, catch us on Saturday for something. What it'll be, we're not sure yet. But then
We'll just be hanging out.
yeah, we'll be hanging out, and I'll be doing more gambling on the side. I won't be. I will not be.
I know he is.
Yeah, I genuinely will probably be doing a little bit of that off stream just to see, just because I'm so fucking close, and to say that I did it once is all I ever need. Just as a Zelda fan, and as someone that loves to 100% Zelda games, I need to do it just to say that I did, so I never have to do it ever again. So I can just play the game guilt-free. This pisses me off more than like when you get all the heart containers and the stamina wheel upgrades in Breath of the Wild, and you're missing 3 hearts. That shit aggravates me. And then Tears of the Kingdom just made it worse. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
See ya.
Bye.